yeah. Up early in the morning, getting the kids ready for school. Rise and grind, yeah. Pack a lunch or two. Talking about I gotta be at work in a few, yeah. Hey, for your daily news, hey. Grinding just for you, yeah. When you don't have a clue, yeah. We got the scoop for you, yeah.
Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Let's start this off right. So, this is a great morning, y'all. I woke up this morning. We woke up this morning. If you watching us, you woke up this morning. Today gonna be a great day. We partying tonight. Nikki Nan's birthday at the Comfort Zone.
Yo.
Shout out to Nikki. Happy birthday. Oh, by the way, this is how we doing it. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do this every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yes, I'm going to do Sway in the morning. I be listening to Sway in the morning. He be fooling. He be like, listen, incomparable. The I be sitting there like, okay, motherfucker, this is the longest radio intro ever.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta be dramatic.
Dramatic.
You gotta be dramatic.
Yeah, he was talking about how he said he never gave his, I think it was his godson, a cousin, a nephew or something, no kind of money. And he finally cut the rain off. We don't know if that's rain or hand clap. It sounds like hand clap.
It sounds like rain now every time because I said it. You was like, oh shit.
No, I said it been sounding like rain. But before you got here, I've been saying it sounded like rain. But, you know. So anyway, listen, y'all. We had to praise God for the day that we are risen. No, I'm not gonna go there. Today we got the ones that's in the studio. Fifi helicopter has not landed yet. It's trying to clear. It didn't clear drone patrol yet, but
drone patrol.
Yeah, because she in a little Uber helicopter. It's a little Uber helicopter, but she feeling Uberific.
She on her way.
I know she on her way. But you know she
likes to make an intro.
She always like to make it. She was like, hello. I feel great. You be like, I get tired. I'm on my fuck you Fifi shit because I get tired of her smiling so hard. Like nobody just can really smile that fucking hard or supposed to smile that fucking hard. It don't make no sense how hard she be fucking smiling. It don't make no sense how hard.
She supposed to smile. That's all right.
Yeah, Fifi, she be smiling so hard, boy. I swear to God, I just start smiling for no damn reason because she fucking smiling. I hate Fifi. Mm-hmm, okay, so I am M. Dixon, Miles Dixon, the mediapreneur, and the one who bring us to you. He graduated cum laude DJ. He had his PhD, graduated with a 6.2. 6.2. He graduated 6.2 grade average.
That ain't even part of the scale.
It is. You double coursed it. So overall, you talking about double scale. I seen somebody who had a 4.8, and I never heard of that. That boy had to be super brilliant or over incentive, whatever.
They just made up some stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to make these kids feel good. We're gonna give you a 4.8 because you did your.
I thought 4.0 was the highest we get. Then I see somebody with a 4.
I thought it was too.
And then I seen a 4.2. I seen a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, oh God, ew. You know when you fat when you gotta lean over and you don't even want to do it and your side hurt. That's because you're fat. The one to bring us to you, the one and only, the big homie, the one that we call him DJ L. Bug. Y'all give him a round of applause. Oh my God. This nigga ghost DJing. He ghost scratching. Today's topic, y'all, is kind of dope. No, it's really dope. I said it and Boog had to put in the proper words. It's preparation. Activating your potential. A lot of times, people be bullshitting. Let me say it like that. People be bullshitting. They be lazy. We be lazy a lot of times because we think somebody's gonna come by and drop something off to us, and that's not gonna happen. So we gotta be prepared to activate our potential because a lot of us are being left behind, like we children that can't read, simply because we would not activate our potential. And when I say activate our potential, I mean our greatness. When will we learn to operate and activate our greatness? And hopefully it'll be all at the same time. We recently acquired new studios, and I was talking to the building owner, and he's 27 years old. And that building cost him $2 million. Did he have $2 million to give him? Nope. It's the fact that he wanted to get it. He found a way to get it. So he activated his potential. Now he know his greatness or his potential lies in grabbing people, making them believe in what he present them, and buy into it. We are so afraid of activating our potential; it'd be crazy. In our skill sets, that's not really activating our potential. That's just doing what we know how to do, our God-given gift. But how to act out our God-given gift to make it a part of our livelihood, like make it. That's how we live. That's how we eat. That's what we be afraid of a lot of times. But you know any friends have been afraid or have not activated their potential?
Oh, I know a lot of folks that don't. People talk themselves out of doing stuff. You know
all
what I'm
the
saying?
damn time.
Because they worried about, you know what I'm saying, what they can't see. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, every risk comes with an unknown. You got to get past the unknowns. It don't matter. If you're actually preparing for what you want, then once you start the process, the things that you need to happen will happen.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So people talk themselves out of it. They worry about the what ifs.
The what ifs all the time because you be sitting there like, what the hell wrong with you? I was talking to a friend of mine. I ain't gonna say her name, but I had to let her know, like, you have to become that beast. I love what Eric Thomas say. You got to bring that dog to the table. You know what I mean? If you don't bring that oomph, people gonna always look at you as like, oh, you just this, you just that. But when you show you got some dog in you, oh, it's a whole different story. Like, can I help you with that? Can I help you with this? You know what I mean? But you have to bring that dog. And Book, thank you for lighting the fire up under my feet yesterday when you asked me that question. It opened up a whole nother scale. We'll talk about that off air, but it opened up a whole nother scale. It's dope. It's really, really dope. I mean, it's so dope to where I want to just say something, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't speak prematurely at all. The best believe if I say something, it's already in the works. It's being done. So anyway,
first, before we go any further, let's say hello to everybody
hey y'all
that's tuning in.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Hey, he was ready for this topic, y'all.
I was
like,
on my fuck you Fifi key.
Just like we about to go right to it.
Right.
Shout out to Sean P. Shout out to Medina checking in the chat.
Oh, hey, Medina.
Appreciate y'all.
Most definitely. Always.
Good morning to you. Please do us a favor and share this broadcast. Miles, please do me a favor and cut your damn phone down.
Sean, yes, 9:06 might be our new time. The hell with you, Sean. Anyway.
Actually, we started at 9:04, Sean P.
Yeah, you got that Android. Medina, good morning. So listen, she said my mom's used to get 5.0s. Oh, damn. Okay. I never heard of 5.0 a day in my life, but that's dope.
A 5.0?
A 5.0, that's what she said.
How she do that?
Maybe she's talking about Mustangs. I don't know.
How'd she pull that off?
Well, grading systems probably was different back then. It's crazy how
5.0?
Yeah, it's crazy how grading systems and all other systems could change except for the judicial system. That's crazy. Or what that shows me that it is a possibility for the judicial system to change. It's just it takes the right people to change it. Preparation. Preparation. Activating your potential. Medina activate all her damn potential. She be like, oh, I can go ahead and put a roof on. Next thing you know, she got roofing flyers everywhere. You be like, Medina, you put on the roof? Yep, I put on one roof, and that means I can put on 20,000 roofs. So shout out to Medina. She's a very intellectual person and crafty. Shout out to Rachel Dixon. She a new member of the whole podcasting WGOD family. She's doing promotions and marketing and stuff like that. Shout out to Rachel. And she also crafty too. She's a thinker. That's what's dope. Good morning, Rachel. So listen, it was funny when Rachel came in and did her show. She talking about that we all had on masks, and so she was like, the brother like, he ain't a Dixon. She said the only way you can tell if he's a Dixon, you got a gap between your teeth, and I put off my mask. She was like, oh, you could be a Dixon. I was like, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell that story all the time. Activating your potential. Some people have a lot of fears of activating their potential too, but because the power of the unknown overcomes them, like you say. You know what I mean? They be like, I don't want to go. This is what I hate. I don't want to move too fast. And I ask people this all the time. What the hell is too fast? You
No
mean
such thing.
right? You mean make your goal before you really wanted to hit your goal? If that's the case, I understand. But your dumb ass be sitting up there and don't hit your goal because you didn't move fast enough. Sometimes we think we're moving fast and really no, we move in. You know what I mean? There's no particular time like you move fast if you know if it's a cut line or something in your ass. You know, you don't move fast on business or your greatness. The only thing you could do is develop quicker or get more developed sooner than you thought. Most people sit up there and they like Boog said, talk themselves out of it, or let other people talk themselves out of it.
It's typically people talk themselves out of it. It's
Yeah.
self-sabotage.
Well, it's the same thing because they start asking a whole bunch of people a whole bunch of shit. Like, do you think, or what do you think? I don't give a damn what nobody think. You know what I mean? Richard shot. Yeah, Girth was off the hook last night.
Shout out to Richard.
Richard, he balling with Rich. You can check him out on Sundays at 5:00. Listen, family is probably not a good remedy while you building. I'll be very honest with you.
You gotta know who in your family
who could think like that.
who you can talk to and who you can't. I think that's part of the issue too. We, you know what I'm saying, think that just because somebody's family or just because they're your friend that they automatically gonna
support.
You know what I'm saying, support or gravitate, you know what I'm saying, to whatever idea you have or whatever vision you have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it don't always work like that.
No, in hell no. I remember I told my auntie I wanted to be a rapper. She calling me now. I'm like, y'all, I didn't cut my phone on silent, put my phone on silent. I told my auntie I was gonna be a rapper. She was like, not Petey, a rapper. I said, well, I want to do music. Everybody, and then my other cousin, everybody don't make it in music, Petey. You need to go to college. I'm like, fuck college. I said, no, I want to do my music. You know what I mean? And then here's the thing too, but like, dig this. So I never told nobody hardly this, except for a couple people that actually know. The day that they told me, 3 days later, I signed a recording contract. That was crazy with New Detroit Records, and I was underage. You know what I mean? But the person who had power of attorney for me signed it. You know what I mean? Because which was my dad. So it's things like that I tell people, like, you have to, like you said, you have to really not tell everybody your visions and goals until you get there sometimes, because you have to let them see it before you talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of impeding into other people's ideas because I have done a lot, but my results may not be somebody else's results, and sometimes you have to let people go through what they go through. I found out that when it comes down to progress or activating that potential, a lot of times you just got to let them go for it. You feel me? You just got to let them get on that horse or get in that car or whatever and take that ride. And a lot of times, if they have to take that ride by themselves, they'll get it. You know what I mean? And later they will see like you did them a favor more so than hindered them. You know what I mean? I don't like when people come to me with ideas and ask me, what do I think? Now, if you ask me what do I think, I'm going to tell you the truth. But I have been guilty of impeding on somebody's vision, and then I step back. Maybe like 2 or 3 times. They're like, well, man, I want to have a food truck. And I'll be like, well, okay, I mean, you realize that's going to be seasonal. You know what I mean? And they're like, no. I said, okay. I said, well, yeah, it's a heating system when you're dealing with food that you did. He's like, oh, I ain't think about that. I said, but you know what? You have to do your research because you might just want to do it during the summer, springtime. You know what I mean? Right. You might don't want to do it in the wintertime.
Well, shoot, if they really on top of things, you probably only need to work that season. You know what I'm saying? I know some folks that they work one season and they don't have to do nothing the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So it's, it just depends on how you set your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And where how your preparation is, your consistency, how persistent you are, and making sure that you build the business. Right.
Well, but that's another thing. So, like you said, the way you're going to build a business and activating your potential, you have to. A lot of things you have to really activate your potential is your full everything, like your resources, your skill set. You know what I mean? You have to activate everything. Your whole body is your potential, so you have to activate everything. Whether you're good with your hands, doing graphics, or you got tons of resources. Like me, I just have a lot of resources. So when I need something or I want something, more likely when I need something, I call my resources. When I want something, I just ask my resources for some advice because that's not a necessity. When this is a necessity, I go to my resources. And that's another thing, gauging how you utilize your people in your circle or your square. I like to say square. How you operate, how you maneuver people within your square, how you utilize them, because a lot of times you can misuse people or you can use people prematurely and the favor already turned in. You know what I mean? So they like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, nah, not this time you gotta do this. So, but that's the part of preparation. You have to prepare yourself and line everything up, put your ducks in a row, write it on a piece of paper, make it clear. Somewhere in the Bible, I don't know the scripture, but the Bible says, write it out, make it clear. And it's about activating that potential, because when it boils down to it, you have to really be ready. You got to be ready to go, because you never know what's going to happen. And sometimes shit drop in your lap. And you ever had some stuff just drop in your lap and you're like, what the hell?
But sometimes it ain't even really about you being ready. That's not really the one thing that holds people back. because they feel like they got to be.
Oh, 'cause
They feel like they got to be at a certain place. This is what ready is for them,
Right.
And you got to get that out your mind.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
I agree.
Prepare for what you want.
Yeah.
Do the research. You know what I'm saying? Know everything that you need to know about the business that you want to get into,
Right.
whatever that is, and it's really just as simple as just starting.
Very true.
And most people don't realize that. It's really just about you starting. So for all the people that, you know what I'm saying, I know sometimes we be worried about friends and family and all that stuff, but a lot of the times you got friends and family who will get on the, I know a young lady said in the comments they be the last to jump on the bandwagon, but they usually the last because they want to actually see you doing something. You know, how many times we come to somebody with something and say we want to do this, we want to do that, and then we don't do nothing.
Very
so
true.
then the next time you come with another idea,
They be like,
or another, they like, nah, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to do that with my own parents.
Hey, Carmen.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, it was like, yeah, because they were just like, you know, and then part of it was just, you know, the whole aspect of, you know, the tradition of, you know, when you do this, get a job, and, or go to the military, or, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yeah. Nah.
So did you want to go to the military, or that was a thing that you...
Nah, I just did it because I wanted to get the hell out of Detroit at the time.
Oh. You had a lot of things going on, huh?
I was just like, I need to get away from here.
I never, I'm not going to lie, I never wanted to leave Detroit. Never.
Oh.
And I probably never would want to leave. Did I have a need to leave? Yes, when I left to Atlanta. But New York, Cali, Texas, Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I mean, you know, all those places cool to visit. Now that I'm older, I realize that I made a good decision to come back anyway because, I mean, this is really like the best place to live. I know some people think like the grass is greener in other places, but you can move out to the West Coast or in other places in the Midwest and you got to deal with tornadoes all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you got to deal with earthquakes. So you got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, if you further down south and you near the Gulf. And it's crazy. Man, hurricane season that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Boarding
it's just
up
so
your
many
windows.
Yeah, it's just so many other things that you got to deal with that we don't have to deal with here. That we take for granted. We get all 4 seasons. In other places, they don't get all 4 seasons. I know for some people, you like, well, I needed to be hot all year. Well, okay, but you know, it's other stuff that come with that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Other people paranoias and they mind. Hold on, you right. Listen, when you be thinking about all these shootings that be happening, they be inspired to have one set weathers. And I mean, you walking through your whole life just living one way all the time. Yeah, you might have a Christmas spirit, but the feel of it, the snow, the way it comes down. Thanks, Carmen, for the scripture. We can always count on Carmen for scripture. Praise God. Thank you, Carmen. And I'm gonna save that because I'm gonna use that part of my presentation. So it's like when we think about certain things, especially I'm gonna say especially. I hope I said that correctly. No, especially.
Yeah, you forgot the E.
Yes, especially. When people don't see what you feel, and you may not even see it fully neither. This is just something that's in your heart, and you tell them, and they look at it like when I say I wanted to do my music, but I made good money doing my music. You know what I mean? And I made a good name for myself, a real decent name for myself. And I learned how to do most things that most people cannot do, like mix down and master. And at one time, I was very proud of myself and opportunities that I provided myself, and I thought I made some of the best decisions for I deciding to do music. People around you will tear you down in the fact of the fears that they have of their own. They will place their fears on you. And that shit is not cool at all.
Nope.
So what I tell people is, get the fuck away from me. I'd be like, no, seriously. Just yesterday, I had somebody. I told him, "Get the fuck away from me."
I just used it as fuel.
I
I
mean-
ain't even.
Well, yesterday,
You know what I'm
day before
saying?
yesterday, it was Monday. No, of course you use it as fuel.
You know, it was just a matter of okay, like, well, that's what you think. I'm still gonna do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even worry about it. I just use it as fuel. Like, so you know, when I do get to this place, you know, and you come to me like, oh, I'm like, yeah, because I told your ass. But that's cool.
Well, see,
don't even worry about it.
I don't even do. You right?
I do.
He
If
said-
somebody then said to me, you know what I'm saying, like, nope, that ain't gonna work. Nope, this ain't gonna work. Now I didn't got here like because when I got to a certain place with DJing and then I was like all over the place, and everybody was like, didn't you see me? Then you see my face on the board outside of MGM, and then you looking like, hey, dawg, I was driving down the freeway and that time I was like, yeah, like
This is what
I told you I was gonna be doing this. I told you this was gonna happen, and you believe it now, huh? I mean, you know, I just I told you.
Those I called them the.
But come on out now. Come on out now. Come spend some money and help me make
build
some
this
more
thing money. So yeah, people. And then people like I do the I told you ass that when they say, for example, my graphic company, Say No More Graphics. Somebody said, "Man, how much money can you make doing business cards?"
A lot.
At the time, I couldn't give them an answer because I did not know.
Right.
It wasn't until my neighbor downstairs in my 2-family flat came and said, "Hey man, my auntie needs. Hey yo, this is Fifi calling. Should I answer the phone?" Hold on, let me see.
She won't.
I'm gonna answer the phone. Watching. Hello. She said she just woke up. Her alarm didn't go up, and it sounded like her breath stank. Anything else, Fifi? Fuck you, Fifi. Bye. Bye. So listen. My alarm didn't go off. Shut up. Shut your ass up. What was that?
Poor Miss Fifi.
Yeah. I mean, she get the womp womp button. Sorry, she missed her helicopter flight. She missed her flight. So beep 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 beep. She missed her flight. But her vagina is still sitting there in this chair. The spirit of her vagina is sitting right here in this chair. Fifi got a vagina spirit.
Oh man.
Vagina spirit. I'm fooling. Hey y'all. I'm sorry, Fifi.
Oh man.
She gonna hate this. She gonna hate this broadcast. Fuck you, Fifi.
She'll be mad at you.
I don't care. Vagina. Vagina spirit. So,
Oh man.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in.
Yes.
What's something
Give
that
us a
you've
call.
experienced in your journey? You know what I'm saying? What did you do preparation wise to activate or unlock your potential?
Yes. Call in 248-854-9850.
Yep. 248-854-9850.
9850. That's a good lottery number. I'm gonna play that in 4-digit. 50-50. 50-50. So listen, there's a lot of people that's online that I know. And Sean, you call me Booby Johnson one more time, you're gonna have to join the crew.
Sean already.
Titties. Listen, Sean, you know what? We gonna name you today.
Right.
He's Shimmy Johnson. Booby Johnson. You are Tubi Johnson. With your breasts like little test tubes. No. God damn it, I tried, boy. I tried.
Oh man.
Richard, you will have to join the Titty Man crew too. I'm just telling everybody business who got titties. All the males who got titties.
All the guys over 40.
All the guys, you're right. even Don Well, he ain't over 40. He Don over 40. Don is
Yeah,
40.
Don over 42.
Don got gorilla titties.
Him and Chef the only ones with rounded out.
Round off titties.
They working out.
They working out. Chef,
They keeping their titties from falling.
Chef came in yesterday with the food like this. I'm like, why you got to carry it like this? It's like this. I'm like, okay, he's showing the fuck off.
Right.
Shout out to Chef. He brought us food yesterday. It's fucking phenomenal. Fried chicken. You be boy. Gerf be off. Man, Gerf was off the hook yesterday. Richard was right. Shout out to y'all who watched Gerf yesterday. Fifi was fucking up, but she learned she got it. But that's okay. She always fucking up. Fuck you, Fifi. That's how you gotta look right. I looked her right in the eyes and I said, bitch, if you don't get this right, and she got it right. Y'all, but activating your potential can also mean use some brain power. You know what I mean? When we in stride mode, a lot of times we don't really think. We just going for it. When what you hear something, bud? Oh, you looking? But really, we need to activate our brain potential because we have to think and then process it, and then maybe rethink some things over to get the right result that we're looking for. A lot of times we don't get the result we want, and then we want to just go, oh, man, it's fucked up. I ain't doing this shit no more. You know what I mean? And really, you gotta sit back sometimes and just take a deep breath and think, and let out your brain power potential because that's very important. It's called dad boobies.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, dad. I think she said dad bodies, but she meant to say dad boobies. Carmen can't spell, but she could pull out a scripture on your ass.
That's cool. Dad bods. So, on that note, since they ain't started calling in yet, we going to pay these bills real quick.
Okay.
Because we've been getting in a bad habit of not paying the bills.
We got to pay the bills. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be
SF Hardy presents Dancing Monkeys in My Soup. While on vacation in Peru, Jabbar discovers pygmy marmosets dancing in his dinner suit.
There's something in it.
Leaving the family alarmed and confused. They don't know how to get the monkeys out of the soup. Do you? SF Hardy, literacy advocate, author, and founder of Get Litty Family Reading Readiness Program, presents Dancing Monkeys in My Soup.
Here at Felt Smart, we challenge the mind and awaken the senses through every fun felt experience.
I'm gonna make pineapple and broccoli cheese pizza.
The Pizza Eco Wall provides a variety of games that teach math, memory.
With the yummy cheesy twist.
Toddlers love to play
Peekaboo.
while discovering the hidden treasures on the Lift-A-Flap Eco Wall. They will strengthen their memories, learn animal recognition, cause and effect, all while making cute animal sounds.
A ballet dancer helps children talk about good touch and bad touch with comfortable, fun activities for everyone.
Why go outside today, Layla? It's gloomy.
The Weather Palace teaches children to observe the weather, drip, drop, and then decide what is the best way to dress for today.
Be smart, feel smart, felt smart.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all of your printing needs? Check out Alliance Prints. Everything from screen printing, direct to garment, and embroidery. Alliance Prints will take care of you, offering services to businesses, streetwear brands, families, and individuals. Call 313-246-6600. That's 313-246-6600 today, or check out our website, allianceprints.com.
Hey, what's up? This your boy MD for the Rise and Grind Morning Show. every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. But check this out. If y'all have any independent clothing, get in contact with us. Hit us up, simplypodcastic@gmail.com. Hit us up on our Facebook page. Just get in contact with us. We want to promote you, help us help you, and we'll be a better group of people. All right? So, again, www.simplypodcastic.com. You can see all the video channels. Everybody who be on podcasting, you can see their shows right there. Also, you can check us out on Simply Podcastic or Podcastic on Facebook. Hit us up on our IG page, Simply Podcastic. We there for you. We right here. Homegrown, right in the D, baby. But we global. You know what I mean? We mobile global. You know what I mean? We global mobile, however you want to put it. We right here for you. Independent clothiers, get in contact with us. Hit us up. And we'll promote you. We'll even interview you, do a whole marketing plan with you. We down for you. We here. All right? Peace.
You've already watched every movie on every streaming service and still craving more drama, intrigue, romance, and suspense? You can stay home and get transported to another great adventure. Author Sylvia Hubbard has a series of stories that will definitely draw you in and have you craving more. With over 50 titles like Secrets, Lies, and Family Ties, He Touched Me, Black's Innocence, and Deceptive Nights, you are sure to find something for everyone. From her short story ebooks to her novels to her exciting Choose Your Own Adventure site where you direct the action. Check out sylviahubbard.com and begin your exciting new adventure today.
Yeah. So, listen, Miss Carmen, I understand what you now. I understand what you're saying. They're dead bodies. Okay, all dead bodies ain't boobish. So just think about that before you speaketh. Show me the scripture for thou shalt not speaketh before I knoweth. Send me a scripture about that. Shout out to Nikki Nance. She tuned in. Nikki, we will be there tonight.
Nikki.
We gonna show up, show out. You know what we do. DJ L Boog's gonna be on the ones and the twos. You know, he the one who bring us to you. Let me go back to our page. Let's see who else tuned in. Okay. No, Miles, I said what I meant. I know what the hell you said. I read it wrong. And you don't tell Boog I always messing stuff up. You know what?
Miss Carmen be straightening you out, boy.
Miss Carmen can straighten. She can straighten me out. Anyway.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness. She would never go for a loser like me. You know, I was watching Fresh Prince, and I was watching the one where Carlton thought he had a baby. And he said we never even had sex. He was like, his dad was like, well, how's your baby? I don't know, Dad. You know, Carlton be having his moments, but
man,
Jeffrey really be having some great moments and some quick snapbacks. I love it. I wish the Fresh Prince will reignite, get that show back on here. I think that was dope. We'll bring it back in modern times, but not the one they was gonna do. They was gonna do a dark version of it, and they still might. You heard about it?
The dark version?
Yeah, a dark version, like a more real. It wasn't gonna be comical at all.
Oh,
it's a more like, son, you gotta take your ass go see live with your auntie and uncle. You know what I mean? it was deep. Saw the previews of it for real. When you get a chance, Google it or YouTube it and just say,
you talking about the Bel Air show?
Yeah, Bel Air.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you did. Okay.
No, it wasn't meant to be like the original.
No, it wasn't. But it's the same.
But it was dope, though.
It's dope, yeah. Anyway, fuck you, Fifi. I got to say that every 15 minutes because let her know we're thinking about her.
She had to wake her ass up and get in these comments, and she couldn't make it.
Yeah, she probably went baby sleep with a funk ass. Give us a call 248-854-9850. Let us know, how do you activate? When do you know when to activate your potential with proper preparation, and what else? Give us. I think I mixed that all the fuck up.
Yeah, what's part of your preparation?
Yeah, give us a call.
You know what I'm saying?
For those who's listening, give us a call.
248
98 28
854
98
50.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm up here. I don't know what
That's
the hell.
because you're on the phone. Get off the phone.
Hey, look, I'm not on the phone. I'm looking for goddamn comments, and so I can talk about it on air.
Ain't nobody else said that.
They ain't saying shit. People be at work sneaking and shit. Talking about.
Yeah, they really ain't supposed to even be on here.
I know I was supposed to be in the bathroom. Drip. I'm just joking.
We missing some of our regulars though. Like Shizba ain't in the comments today.
Shizba was on Girlfriend last
You know what I'm
night.
saying? Princess Echelon ain't checked in. You know what I'm saying?
Share, Rachel, share.
Stephanie ain't checked in.
Sean, share. Medina, share.
I asked him to share already.
Yeah, but we gonna share it again. Carmen,
You were supposed
share.
to do that earlier.
Shut your ass.
I bet Sean P ain't even on here no more.
Sean, he probably not. He probably in the process of going to wake.
Yeah.
Sean, like I said, Sean P got
He
an
be on
amazing
there for like the first 15
15
minutes,
minutes,
and then he be gone.
Sean got a deep relationship with his son, and it's so heartwarming to see a man and his son have a relationship like they do. They laugh together. I seen him laugh more with his son than like most people would just be disciplining their son. I seen him laugh more. You feel me? Though they have a long distance relationship, and he do have him. He'll fly out there. He will fly out to Atlanta in a minute. You feel me? But to see them, what you call that? I'm about to say the wrong word. Anyway,
Bonding?
Not binding. I was gonna say to see them interact with each other. To see them interact with each other is rather amazing in a sense. Like, he ain't trying to shower his son with a whole bunch of gifts and all that to make up. You know what I mean? He really be putting in work. So that's dope. Shout out to all the fathers, y'all. We just still gotta give a shout out to all the fathers. Father's Day
it's
is
still Father's Day.
right. Like,
It is Father's Month. How about that?
There you go. And you know what? We should honor. It should be Father's Day and Mother's Day every single damn day. Honestly, it shouldn't be once a year. It should be every day. Let's take that into consideration. I had a friend that I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say her name. She by the time I start going into it,
You always talking about somebody, but don't say their name.
because
Kind of.
well, I'm gonna say it. Shout out.
I'm just talking.
No,
to you. Don't expose nobody. They may not want to be exposed in your story.
I mean, but
your stories be crazy.
But no, this ain't a crazy story. It's Tanja, the shoe lady. Tanja had asked me one time, "What'd you think about this book?" I said, "Shit, if I was you, I definitely put it out." She put it out. She started gaining traction. I think this book came after A Hoe Need to Stay in the Hoe's Place, right? And it's as it started gaining the traction.
A hoe need to stay at the hoe's place.
Right, a hoe needs to stay in the hoe's place. And then I tricked Melissa and Tanja to really start to work together. It's funny, I really tricked them because at first Melissa was like, we need an extra for Richard's play in Tangle, right? Oh shit. Hey, go ahead. Let's
We know who this is.
Uh-oh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miles. Good morning, Book.
Good morning.
Don't act like we ain't just talked to your ass, Carmen.
Calling it earlier, like I ain't called to be on the air.
I ain't called to be on the air, but I want to let Miles know what the fuck I was saying. And
She said y'all was tripping last night on Girth.
who said that?
Miss Carbon.
Oh yeah,
In her comments.
Oh, Carmen.
Y'all was out on the left field on Girth last night. I was like, okay, they tripping.
Well, no, but we was on some real
No,
shit.
but
What'd you say?
I agree with most of everything that you guys said, especially about the women celebrating Father's Day. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yes, as if they had a penis. That'd be crazy. And the bad part is there'll be men be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I slipped up maybe about 11 years ago. But it said Happy Father's Day to a friend of mine, but it was only because she was raising 9 children by herself. And that was just another way for me to express, you know what I mean, the her devotion and dedication. She raising 9 kids, and it's like, and trust me, they all by she got two children fathers, right? And
I get the concept.
no,
but
I said I fell into the
think
trap and said that one day.
I do. I get the concept with single parents, single moms, but
No, I still don't get
think
it.
we mess our children up.
Because
I think we mess our children up planting that seed
Right.
that or a male is not important.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To do what you have to do. We always have to, in my opinion, we have to have a male covering. You know.
And your
The
opinion
man
is great.
Extremely important. Huh?
And your opinion is great.
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yes, it's great. I mean, great. I mean, I'm with you.
Yeah, the man is a really important part in the family.
Right.
When you start separating him and acting like,
He don't matter.
the male doesn't exist,
Mm-hmm.
we have screwed up families.
Most.
We're all out
definitely.
of place. We're out of order. But I wanted to talk about the activate potential. I think that it's important at an early age, our children, that we place our children around other children that have an active life, whether it's playing sports, whether it's after school programs, whether it's the Jack and Jill, whatever it is that your kids seeds are being planted. Miles, don't play with me.
What?
That
What?
you and your little hand gestures.
I'm not. I'm up here playing with myself. I mean, not like. I'm up here using. Never mind. Go ahead, Carmen. Continue. You'll come up with a scripture for that, like thou should not interact with
Play
shea
with
butter. I was playing with the
thou shalt not fondle thyself.
right.
So I think it's important
You
that
hindereth.
to plant seeds in our children, we have to make sure that our children are hanging around other children that are active in this life.
Yeah.
And as you become adults, it's important that if you have goals or you have things that you have set, whatever, that you get around other people that, that have similar goals, or other people that can push you. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself sitting around twirling your. I've always told people that if you have these awesome goals, you want to go to school, you want to, operate your own business, become an entrepreneur, hang around people that are doing those things. You hanging around somebody that's playing video games 10 hours out of the day is not going to further,
Your
the goals.
entrepreneurship, right?
It's not going to do it, and it's actually counterproductive. When I was younger, I grew up in foster care, and I didn't have a lot of things taught to me. Books set up straight. I didn't have a lot of things taught to me. But my girlfriend, one of my girlfriends was in a sorority, and that sorority, I watched those African American women work hard, engineers, doctors, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And as a single mother, they pushed me to no, you're not just a single mother. You're
Right.
a strong black woman.
There you go.
What we gonna do? Okay, you got these kids. What you finna do? You finna get in school? You need to find you a job that's gonna help you pay them bills. I put myself around people that was gonna push me, to become, higher thinking and not be set in that process. So,
Right.
again, my thought process is just get around other people that's going to push you, and don't be so concerned about the people who are not, on
With
the
you.
bandwagon.
There
with
you go. Very
whether
true.
that's family, whether that's your close friends, you start examining those people around you. Watch how people act when you get something, goes well in your life.
Yeah.
It's important. But that's all I call for.
That's dope. No, you had great point. Give her a round of applause for that one, Boog. Thank you, Carmen, for calling in.
You're welcome.
Oh, she said you're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Carmen.
Miss Carmen. She ain't say thank you, Miles. Oh, it's fuck you, Miles Day? No. Fuck you, Fifi.
You just mad because she didn't say your name when she said thank you.
Right, say my name, say my name. Oh boy, it's gonna be a great day today, y'all. We partying at the Comfort Zone with Boog.
Shout out to Nicole, Miss Nikki Nance,
celebrating her birthdays. She only want like 2 drinks and some orange juice.
What? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what type of drinker you are, but you definitely ain't sliding by with just 2 drinks.
She better. I told her she better have a designated driver.
She definitely need to have one of those.
Yeah, designated
You better
driver.
do Uber.
You better have them lift your ass up, get dropped off, and we sit your ass in the Uber back.
Oh shoot, Shizbot and popped in.
Hey, Shizbot, we miss you. We seen you on Girth last night, and Shizbot, she was interactive on Girth last night. It was dope. Shizbot came like nope.
Oh, I know that's like right up her alley. Active food with y'all.
Oh, good morning. Hey, good morning, Shizbot. Shout out to Shizbot, y'all. She's in New Mexico. For those that don't know what I'm saying, New Mexico.
Shout out to her for always tuning in.
And I always wanted to know when she said, "What did I miss?" Was
Oh, you missed a lot of stuff.
was
Shizbot.
watering
You
up my
late.
garden this morning. Good morning. So, Shizbot, we are talking about.
You late.
We are talking about. Don't you dare talk to my Shizbot like that.
She late.
We are talking about preparation and activating potential. Activating your potential. I think a lot of people are afraid. Thank you, Bob. She was about we talking about activating your potential. Like a lot of people hold back with it. Why are we rocking like old ass men though? But you just anyway. The spirit of Fifi. Shout out to Maurice Jacobs. He listening. He dropping a new album next month.
Maurice Jacobs.
Maurice J. His name is Maurice J. I got to get you his stuff too, by the way.
He a singer or a rapper?
He's right. He's a singer, but it's
Sweet.
It's traditional R&B. It's dope. You know what I mean? It ain't no. It ain't that.
That's what's up. He got some visuals too. Because I need some more music videos.
Well, we gonna shoot a music video.
Tons of rap videos.
Maurice already told me. You need some music videos. Matter of fact,
I need more.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the ballroom
R&B.
song. I'm gonna give you the ballroom song today. And while we partying, we gonna party to it.
It's the ballroom song.
I can't.
That's
sing
his song.
It. Yes, it's his song.
It's already out.
No, he's releasing it in July.
Oh.
I did his album cover and stuff. I'm working with him on doing the marketing, getting it to certain DJs. We got to talk about that. Also having them interview on your station and getting some visuals on your station. So, listen, y'all. We do the show we won't do the show for money. We just do the show because we want to bring you something and enlighten the mind and make that spark in your brain go, oh yes, that's it. That's what we do this podcast.
We taking donations though.
We are taking donations. We pass the plate.
You can bless our PayPal or Cash App.
Cash App is Simply Podcasting. It's Simply Podcasting. Boog is gonna start having a DJ show. I forgot what show Boog is gonna put on here on podcasting, but we're gonna see what we're gonna come up with. We appreciate everyone who's been listening.
Yeah, you're going to have to tune in on the evenings for my show.
Yeah, Boog
is coming soon.
He's coming soon. He working it out. He's the man. He the only DJ that got his master DJ cum laude from the Brown. From the Brown. Shizbot says, share jaw out. Okay.
Hey, we appreciate that, Shizbot.
Thank you, Shizbot. Medina, did you share? Medina do not like
Medina
sharing.
probably gone too.
No, she popping in and out. Medina be trying to make moves. She be making business moves right in the middle of watching our show. Damn it, stop for an hour. You know. Just watch the damn show, Medina.
Yeah, Facebook whack though. They changed the what's the name? You know, you used to be able to do the watch parties.
Oh, you can't do watch parties no more? Facebook is whack. You know you can't do watch parties no more? Hey, look, you got people where your life to be flipping shit like that. He be like, nigga, I just
like
said
the
that.
watch party feature was actually pretty sweet. You know what I'm saying? It made people want to jump in.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch party
Not
was
just
good.
a regular share if they don't see it on the timeline.
Oh well. Damn it. Listen, you can catch me, MD, on my Instagram, mdixon313, Facebook.
He don't even be on Instagram like that, y'all.
I don't, but I will see your messages, I promise.
He just telling y'all to go there for no reason.
Fuck you, Book.
Follow him on Facebook. That's all.
Well, listen, don't listen to Book on this. I'm about to be way more active on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
Look at my face.
And the reason I'm doing that because I'm gonna be the shit. Preparation,
Don't believe
activate
it.
your potential. This might be something we roll over into next week. Or not until next week, but
Don't
next week.
believe it.
Watch me. I bet you for the next 5-6 months, I'm gonna be more active on my social media than you. Whatever. Fuck you, Bug. Okay, I want to show Table Talk style. I want Table Talk Detroit style. Well,
Who was that?
Carmen. Carmen, listen. Now you have a great week.
You don't even want to hear it.
Yes. When you ready, give me a call. I'm ready. We ready for you. Okay. So you don't believe her? I don't believe her neither.
Just know, Miss Carmen, you come up in this studio, I ain't being nice. You gonna have to have your stuff together.
Your shit together. See?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, Carmen, hit him with a scripture real quick. Thou shalt
be prepared
The-
if you gonna come up in here.
You so stupid. And you can find me on Facebook as the Mediapreneur Miles Dixon. Boog, where can they find you at?
On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Boogs World. Follow Groove Radio Detroit on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Groove.
And then tonight it's Love Jones Wednesdays.
And it's going down.
Neo Soul, R&B, and Classic Soul.
It's
We
going
are
down.
celebrating Miss Nikki Nance's birthday.
Boy,
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
going to be 57. We are so proud of Nikki.
Nikki, I'm not even part of that.
Happy 57th
On that
birthday.
crazy stuff. She ain't 57. Don't do Nikki like that.
Well,
But y'all come out and and celebrate with
She
her.
around
After all
that
these
age.
drinks, this might make her feel like she's 57.
That's going to be funny to watch her drink.
But
That's
the
gonna be
address
hilarious.
is 17139 Schaefer. It's off of McNichols. If you know where Sinai Grace is at, it's right there between the entrance for Sinai Grace and the Burger King.
For those
okay?
who don't know what McNichols is, that's 6 Mile, West 6 Mile.
well, yeah. I mean, y'all.
Yeah, some people don't.
That.
Some people slow. I'm just being honest with you.
Y'all don't know that by now. Good grief. But
That
yeah,
part.
17139. Doors open at 5. We close at midnight. So happy hour is 5 to 8. All the food and drinks. They got a food and drink menu that's $5 for happy hour. You know what I'm saying?
Carmen said, "Boog, don't play me. Don't try Jesus. Don't try me." That's what she's saying. She's about to say, "Go, Carmen." All right, well, Carmen, if you ready to do a show, damn it, let's do the show.
I shall not play, Carmen.
And I should not play. Wow, that's funny.
I'm just talking trash. You know
Carmen
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
sense of humor.
Thank
Carmen got
the Lord.
Thank the Lord. Hey, look, thank the Lord. Give us a scripture for that. What the hell laugh was that shit?
Anyway, shout out to everybody that tuned in on Groove Radio. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Groove. Who was on Groove?
Nobody checked in this morning.
Okay. But they
You know what I'm saying?
listening.
But you can see people.
They didn't. Yeah.
See people be looking.
Yeah. They listening, but they. Okay, gotcha.
So
Shout out to everybody. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Till tomorrow, is Miss Fifi ass decide to fly her ass in town.
yeah, hopefully she
Hope she wipe her ass.
set her alarm
Yeah, hope she wipe her ass.
because she supposed to be coming to party tonight. We don't need no more excuses tomorrow.
Hope she wipe her ass.
All right.
She need to have a clean ass.
Especially don't need no excuses because I'll be the last person, one of the last people to leave
Yeah.
at the end of the night. So if I can get up in the morning,
So can you.
get here,
Get your ass
get
in.
your ass here,
Get your ass here.
get your ass.
Get your ass here. Fuck you, Fifi. Yeah! That's Fifi, vagina spirit talking. She got the vagina spirit. in the chair over here. She got that vagina spirit.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Titties.
See y'all tomorrow.